Hey, so I wanted to share with you guys some things that can happen when you're reselling. So, for instance, I noticed that I had some inventory that I wasn't the featured offer, even though we were the lowest price, right? So, for instance, um, this stainless steel water bottle with a speaker built into it, the featured offer is this 42.80. Our sale price is 34.99. If you actually look at this particular product, you'll see that again, it's this seller, um, Lily Jack's Marketplace is the featured offer. Now, again, there's a lot of things that contribute to not being um, the featured offer. That's basically what the buy box is, and it can be a number of things. It can be the fact that maybe, you're not offering it FBA, so you didn't ship quantities into Amazon. But another thing that I've learned, and this happened, I think last summer when I was traveling and I forgot to put a delay on some of the product. And then what happened was, uh, basically Amazon then I called Amazon because you can go into your own account and just say, call me now, and then someone will call you from customer service. Um, and I asked, and they can't give you too much information, like on why you wouldn't be. They'll look at certain health metrics to determine why, for some reason, you wouldn't be being presented in the buy box or the featured offer. And one thing I did learn that can affect it, and if I zoom out here, I'll show you, is that if you go into the health area, and so I'm going to go to view account health. So again, how I got there, I'll do this again so you can see. You go on this top part here. Hold on. Let's do this so that you guys can see it here. So up here where it says account health, and then once you go into account health, you click on go into account health, and then you'll see some of these metrics. So some of the things that we focus on: order defect rate. This did happen. This happened to me right before Christmas because I bought, um, gosh, dozens and dozens. I don't even probably 100 of these battery chargers that were Black and Decker brand, and they were just garbage. Like, I was selling so many a day, but then after I sold so many, I literally was getting, one, two, five, 10 returns. So, so this order defect rate jumped up over 1%. I was at like 1.8% or something because it's based on the number of sales, right? So I had to sell additional quantities of other things, plus it's on a rolling 60-day. Um, and so for that to come back. So this can affect whether or not you're going to be in there. And when you're talking to customer service on the phone, they'll look at stuff like this, what negative feedbacks you have, any sort of claims that were filed. They'll look at um, these to see if there's any issues here. This was a listing policy violation because I accidentally priced something. It was supposed to be $149, and I priced it at like four, $14 or something. I was going too quick, and I didn't catch it. And then the next day, I was like, "Oh my gosh, why do I have this violation?" And it's because I priced it way low. That's what that policy is for. But over all the way to the right, I just wanted to show you some of this stuff here. This shipping performance. This is what can get you. And the customer service person told me that as well. So again, looking at these metrics here, so late shipping rate, we need to make sure our shipping is under 4%. You can see the last 30 days I've had 23 orders. Again, it's been pretty slow, but the last 23 orders, I'm at 4.3% on late shipping. Probably because um, I was traveling, but I put a 5-day um, handling time. So really, it's just a matter of you're at the mercy of when you choose to ship, what method of shipping are you choosing, and how long it's going to take to get there. So yeah, you might be able to save 30 cents, 50 cents, 60 cents, but sometimes that can cost you like an entire day, depending on if it's ground advantage or priority mail. Sometimes the price is pretty negligible, but if it adds extra time to the delivery, it can really start to affect this. So I suspect this is one of the things that's happening is that um, you can see here that my late shipping rate is over that 4% threshold. So we're going to do what we can to continue to find those winning products and make sure that we pay attention to what method we're shipping, making sure that we really hit those. Again, it's a lot easier when you're shipping, hundreds, if not, 1,000 units. We've done that, right? Like over the last few years, we've had months where we've shipped hundreds, if not 1,000 units. And it's a lot easier to hit those percentage numbers because you just have so much more quantity. Anyway, I just wanted to share that with you. Something to look at if you're not getting that buy box, you're not getting that featured offer. And again, the featured offer is what they call this buy box right here. So I hope that helps. Thank you, and we'll see you next time. See ya.